It's Monday. Is it Monday? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's Monday. So sick of this racist crap. This racist crap. This racist crap. I'm happy where I am, where everybody's miserable. I know how to do radio, 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 radio. So sick of this racist crap. This racist crap. This racist crap. So sick of this racist crap. This racist crap. This racist crap.
Not hearing anything. Nothing. This doesn't make any sense. There it is. Okay. It should be coming through now. Good load. All right. Let me see. We'll switch to this. Audio good. Thank you, Thompson. It's still just an incredible mess just to get the audio going. I don't know. Anyway, as I was trying to say before I was rudely muted by my own streaming platform, Doodleverse Comics is now available for your purchase over at indieplanet.com. The actual address is indieplanet.com/doodleverse-comics-1. And look what you get. Well, it's this. There's Opie. And just to avoid any kind of claims or whatnot, I called him Oopsie Unleashed. Yeah. But it's Opie, and there's little Anthony's floating around his head. And look, Steel Toe made an appearance. And so there you go. You get this little preview of some of the pages, and there's some of the comic strips in there. Well, yeah. Some of which I probably at this point wouldn't have included. But there you go. That's some of the wonders you'll receive. It is horrifically late, but well, you know what they say, better late than never. But in the meantime, gonna do more and just keep sending them over there. I intend for the next one to be even longer than this one because using the term doodle in it rather than calling it Dabbleverse Comics, because I wasn't sure I could. I don't know that anyone really controls the title or not, but just in case. Yeah. But with the word doodle in it, I can also include a lot of doodles that have anything to do with Dabbleverse. So I do that an awful lot. Have done it while at work and stuff like that, posting them on my Instagram, things like that. And so we'll fill it out with a lot of those and then some other little cartoons and that kind of thing. But quite a few will be some of these little, sort of Dabbleverse related comic strips. Won't that be fun? I think so. Yes, I do. Oh geez, wasn't supposed to do it like that. Well, whatever, it did. Why isn't it? Come on, show up, stupid. There you are. Okay, here we go. Blah blah blah. Get in there. Oh, it's already on there. How to do that? That's weird. Anyway, so this is what I'll be working on for, the hour. So this was a comic strip that almost made it into the Dabble. I did like a short one at the opening, but it's just something that got stuck in my head about Chad Zumach obsessing over Melton. And of course, one of the common refrains of Melton is because you're dumb, nerd. You're dumb. And not just at Chad, quite a few people, this would occur. And so I came up with these scenarios of Chad. And here's some of the other images. This is kind of an early Chad on his tippy toes. And I thought, I could use that. But I don't know. I think I did the face on top of another one. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah. That one, I don't know. but neither one is all that great. And I got better at him later. But the tippy toe thing works. That's pretty good. This would be sort of the panel. There's Kate Meany. Uh, Here's more of what it would be. So each panel would be some of these. And it's starting to get to him. He can't figure out why life doesn't turn out better. This one is probably the best I've done. Although it makes it look like he's bald, he isn't. But he's just always got those hats on and stuff, so it's kind of hard to make out. He almost looks like he's trying to be Run DMC or something. But here's another one. It's kind of okay, but you get the idea. There's Melton telling him, "You're dumb." So it's like all his questions. This one, I don't know that that's going to work, and it was slapped together very quickly. I don't know if I'll bother with it. But there he is. And he was upset about Kiki and Ashley Cummings. And he was having audio problems, but it's too far gone. I don't think people will get it. So it's like snap, crackle, pop between everything he says. And he was criticizing their show, saying it sucks and all that type of stuff. But it's not that great. There's another image of Melton. He does this expression when he's doing, and he actually is a bit more turned towards the image he's looking at. But the idea here is Melton's not really here at all. It's just Chad by himself, but he's haunted by the floating head of Melton telling him he's dumb. Oh yeah, here's an earlier one. There's poor lost Chad wandering through garbage. It's actually kind of an owner, but see, it's an image that can be repurposed. It sure can. See? Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I'll figure something out there, but this is where it all begins. So I think this one was kind of doodled at work too, if I remember correctly. But here he is. He's not feeling well. He's talking to a doctor, and he's telling get off the Tito's. I don't know. I just feel bad. It's all Melton's fault. And he doesn't know why he feels bad. And then the floating head of Melton, "You're dumb, nerd. You're dumb." So it's over and over again. It's just absolute torment. But, well, it's his choice to be obsessed, Yeah. So anyway, I'll just take this. It's okay. I can steal my own art. Because it's like, hey, can I use this? Yeah, you can. See, I just got permission. So it's fine. So I think we'll put it. Yeah, I won't be using that Melton there. I've only done really one good Melton, and that's the one he used for his Hackamania poster. And yeah, you see, I'm going to have to change that. So, see, this is Chad wishes he could do that, but he can't because he's dumb, nerd. He's dumb. There we go. So, okay, the doctor's clipboard, which I really don't use anymore. I tend to just have a laptop, and at least my doctor does. I assume they all do it. I don't know. We'll just make his coat there. And some lines like that. Come on. Oh, the things you gotta do for art. And we're gonna need it to connect here. And we'll just let's see, what is shirt? Go up to this point. All right, we'll just say his shirt's kind of like that, And then go across there, and we'll give him some black pants. There we go. Hey, you see, the doctor is in. So we'll do that for his stethoscope. And it's all is good. Let's just go ahead and put the painterly filter on it to solidify all those black lines. We'll probably have to redraw a little bit here and there, but that's quite all right. Of course, we don't really know what position Chad might see from time to time. So we'll just make him very generic, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Boy, he's really looking old here. He's, I guess 50 or so? Something like that. Which is, it's getting up there. I know, because I just turned 55. So I can say that. I'm allowed. There we go. Move this over. So I guess, yeah, I'm going to go with this line here. This will be where the panel begins. All right. Put it right about there. We will. Yes, I already had my guidelines because I'm smart and thought of that. All right. So we'll get rid of my crappy handwriting because it's pretty crappy. So we'll take all that out. And there we go. All right. I guess I can borrow this from this earlier picture. Sure, why not? And there he is. He's facing his mortality, you understand. That's what you do in the doctor's office. It's what I gotta do tomorrow. Gotta go see the doctor. Gee, I hope I don't get any bad news. Here we go. And despite always having these stupid hats on, he's not bald. No. No. I mean, sure, Melon wears a hat a lot too, and he's not bald. But he at least knows how to wear it. Yeah. Here we go. Oops. Well, that happens. Sometimes your skin is everywhere. Okay. So, it's one of those profound moments where life didn't turn out the way it hoped. Yeah. And it happens, you know. The sooner you realize it, it won't bother you as much when you just, you give up. You just, well, I got to figure something out. And then you do, and life goes on. But if you remain in perpetual denial, well, you end up having a haunting figure floating around telling you, you're dumb, nerd. And, well, that doesn't make it any better. But there's only one way to deal with it. You just got to admit defeat, move on. Yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah, I forgot to do well, it doesn't matter. That's the cool thing about drawing doctors, You don't have to draw much. It's a white lab coat, That's it. Guess that'll be the doctor's hair. I don't know. Again, it's just a very generic doctor who doesn't really care to hear about Chad whining about some guy named Melton and all that. He's just like, well, your consumption of Tito's is not advisable. Here, we'll give him a yellow tie. I don't know why. Okay, so there we have the first panel for this one. So, nah. That's almost, but not quite. It's kind of this look. I have to see him do it again. You're dumb, nerd. It is a performance of a sort. No, Kate won't work. Damn it. Get out of the way, Chad. No, okay, there's that one. Maybe this one. Huh. I'm not sure. I have to do some work here. Take that. And this is in keeping with my typical rule to justify laziness. Is always leave it black and white within the lenses of glasses. Yeah. See? And that's it. I don't know what else to say about it. Other than, yes, it excuses a certain amount of laziness. Maybe darken their hair a little. Like that. This one might work. Let's see here. Whoops. I mean, it looks like he's about to cry there, you know. He's like, no. But, you know, if you were tormented by a floating head of Melton, you'd probably cry too. So, you know, you got to cut him some slack a little. All right, here's Melton. And he hovers in there no matter where he goes. All right. Let's see here. Do I even bother with a background? Sources say no. So I probably only need the panel to go about to this point. Well, I might need room for the little word bubble, so we'll put it there. We'll put this. Oops, that was a little too big, but anyway. That's all, folks. Suppose could do it like there's, I don't know, some portraits or some crap like that back there. And whoops, what the hell's going on there? Huh. Jeez. What's all this? Is it, oh, gee. Oh, that's right. What the hell am I doing? Of course, this was a doodle of. Okay. Boy, that's embarrassing. But, you know, embarrassment. It happens. Okay. There. Nondescript, because there's nothing to describe. Okay. Say goodbye to that. Say goodbye to this. And then we will merge this little image. Oh, yeah. I forgot. The doctor is almost non existent. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, it matters, but it's easy to fix later. So that's the little pathetic attempt at background. So we'll do this little doohickey. This little doohickey went to market. And right there. And then we'll do the sketch, halftone pattern. Used to, in them there olden days, halftone patterns were done by literally gluing these zipatone like stickers and stuff. They would put that here, there, and everywhere on the different comic book art. And that was the deal. That was the dealio. Get his shirt in there. Do that. Now he's a fully dressed doctor. And we'll put that just to set it aside or whatever. I don't know. All right, there we go. Yeah, hey, hey, hey. And then see with that. Yeah. Something like that. Anywho will do. We'll go with this. Put the word balloons. Now I tend to go for the Mad Magazine style of the word balloons, which weren't so much balloons; they were, rectangles and all that. And a lot of times they would just have these lines going around in case they just didn't want to draw another panel. So the conversation could all be in one panel and that kind of thing. That won't be required here. But, now, we'll see what we get. So now to go to the old Comic Sans font. Well, where the hell is it? There it is. Oh yeah, make sure it's capitalized. And then, no, I don't want italic. I want it bold. And I don't know. Maybe I forget what size I can do here. So, oops, that is too big. So, all right. 8 it is. So, what the hell does he say? I already forgot my own dialogue. I don't know. I just feel bad. It's all Milton's fault. I don't know if I'll bother with the Milton line, but I don't know. ... That adds some amount of, tension and whatnot. Suspense or something like that. I don't know. I just feel bad. All right, it's all Milton's fault. We'll just go ahead. It's all Milton's fault. And he's really upset. So, put it here. Yeah, I don't know if that really gets that. I don't know. I feel bad. I don't get it. Yeah, I need to do something like that because he needs to be really ignorant of his situation. I don't know. I just feel bad. I don't know. I don't know why I can't feel better. Something like that. That'll work. Okay. All right. Okay. So we'll add a little shadow. Go ahead and put a stroke on there. And then continue on. So you know damn good and well who's saying that. Whoops. There we go. I don't know. I just found that. Okay. So then we have the doctor try to explain it to him. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to do the Mad Magazine thing here. Maybe. Whoops. Maybe lay off the Tito's. Okay. Bloop. Huh? Oh, yeah. There we go. And then I gotta add something else here. Oops. Okay. Oh, wait. Maybe, nah, that wouldn't work. Okay. All right. So he's not going to accept that it's Tito's. So nah. It's like my soul hurts. I don't know why. Oh yeah, gotta have punctuation, you know. All right. Layer. Put the shadow because the shadow knows. Damn it! Come on, do as I tell you. All right. And then here we go. We have mountains commentary on this. And I'll go ahead and put the all that stuff in there. Put that. And then and this will make up the first panel of him chastising Chad. You're dumb nerd. You're dumb. All right. You're dumb, nerd. You're dumb. No, it's like my soul hurts and I don't know why. Damn it. There we go. I don't know why. It's like I'm haunted. Or something. All right. So, where did I put Melton? There he is. There he is. So, I'll put a slight glow to give him this, I don't know, ethereal glow thing, do it like that. Perhaps like that. Okay. You're dumb, nerd. You're dumb. All right. So this is the first of many. Oh, wait. Damn it. I got to take all that back out. I screwed up with the stupid framing thing here. All right. Well, that's no big deal. All I got to do is take Melton out of there and then put him back. Giggle tee hee. There he is. All right. So I don't have to worry about the framing and all that stuff. Okay. Okay. Put it to this point. There we go. Yay. Yay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now I gotta, Yeah, this will. Didn't really think this through, did you, stupid? All right. Maybe the first one, put it there. I'll have to go back in when I've decided I'm done with it. Okay. Well, it's not the usual way, but can just go ahead and do this and that. There we go. So anyway, there's his doctor's visit. So now he's trying to get some sleep, and well, I want to do this one next. Damn it, why won't anything work? Been riding Kevin's coattails for years. Oh yeah, that's probably pretty good. Okay. This is a better image, I think. I think what I'll have to do is try to draw up his typical background, like that, and put that in the background. So, and then we go again looking for a Milton. Do we want the red hat? I guess we can put one in here. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. You're dumb. Yeah. So at this point, you have to see that there is indeed a theme. Oh, yes. Um, Outer glow. I don't know. Maybe put a blue one. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll do that. Whoops. That looks weird. There we go. Okay, good enough. All right. Oh, man, what the hell? Who the hell's calling me? Oh, wait, I keep forgetting it's the morning hours. Hang on. Wow, that was earth shattering news. Okay, let me see here. Oh, what am I doing? I don't want that there. There we go. Um, what? Okay. Crap. I guess I need to fix it to where he takes up the. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. All right. I mean, step backward. Yeah. So we'll move Melton here. We'll make him this big, sort of. And then we'll move the mud chart. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have the background in there. Okay. Um, Okay. Drop shadow. The stroke. All right, better leave it there. Go ahead. What the hell is he bitching about? Let's see. No, dummy. Okay. Oh, jeez. Damn it. Damn it. All right. Oops. Damn it. Why won't anything work? I've been riding Kevin's coattails for years. For years. Okay, yeah. I've used Kumia's name even longer. Why aren't any of my shows good? Yeah. Because, he's like, damn, I tried, and what is it? Well, of course, the head of Milton will have the answer. Can you guess what it is? So, all right. Put shadow, stroke. Yeah. And the word. Because you're dumb, nerd. You're dumb. This one should use a different font. Yeah, that's a good one. Oops. Make sure it's properly selected. There we go. Cause you're, oops, I spelled nerd wrong. My God, that's terrible. Cause you're dumb, nerd. You're dumb. So, all right. There we go. Huh. I wonder, did I do that? Yeah, I did. Maybe. Okay. That one is gonna need more of the background. But It is coming through to a point. And at this point, I think it would be okay to go ahead and flatten it. That's kind of a done deal on that one. And what setting did I have it in? Okay. That. Um, oh. Um, Probably a little too bold here, but eh. And there we go. And that would be like the first bar, well, two panels. Something of that nature. Oh yeah, the stupid flow wouldn't show without the. I'll have to do it again. But anyway. And then as he tries to sleep here. Let's see. Duplicate. That out. All right. Whoop. It worked. Why did? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and clear the guides. Go ahead and put the dry brush on it. It is here, there. That way. There. So he has a sleeping mask. All right, there we go. Do this. It's like this and like that. And, okay. And, oops. Jeez. Oh, come on. Okay. There we go. And awake. Okay. There. Maybe dark blue shirt. There we go. And then oops. There we go. All right. So he's trying to get some shut eye, you know. But then because you're dumb nerd. Damn it. Can't get any sleep. Put this here. Boop. And boop. Boop. Yeah. And then we change that. We do this. And we, oh, it's back on it. Okay. Damn it. Why? Get any sleep? Oops. All right. And then we do another one. We add that. All right. Because you're dumb, nerd. You're dumb. And then, of course, I'm going to want to change it to bada boom, bada bing font. And just to emphasize the point, go ahead and bring it like way outside of the word balloon, you know. And then even more emphasis, I'll make it red. Sure, why not? We'll even put a stroke on it, but we'll make it a black stroke. Yeah. There you go. Might want to emphasize the drop shadow a little more. Oops, there. Because you're dumb, nerd. You're dumb. Going to have to put that here. And yeah. Probably could have something akin to that. Um, okay. No. Oh, damn it. Oh, well, I'll fix it. You gotta do another layer. Okay. I don't know if I need to make it a halftone pattern or not. I don't know if that would really help. But it's the decision I. Oops. Nope. Undo. Let's go all the way like that. There you go. Okay. Yeah. Go back. Go back. Do that a little. Damn it. It didn't do that. Okay. And then Milton. Yeah. Outer glow. You're gonna be like that. Okay. Hmm. Okay. You're dumb, nerd. You're dumb. Da-da-da. Okay. Oops. Okay. There we have it. Good Lord. Why am I keep putting that up there? All right. Oh, wait. Let me. And then we have the other one. You know, it's a start, but you get the idea. Cool, huh? All right, I'll read the chat. Yeah, I apologize. I'm falling asleep as I sit here, because I'm sure you are too. I was up late at work. Um, Hey Townsend, I'm going to try and see Fantastic Four Saturday. Hey Townsend, I found out they brought in Jess Hall to do the IMAX stuff. He did Ghost in the Shell and 65 millimeter IMAX, and that was good. You mean the Scarlett Johansson movie? That was actually a pretty good movie. Yeah. I didn't see it in IMAX, but nevertheless, hey Thompson, wait, why are you up this early? Because I found out about Doodleverse being available in the store, and I thought, oh, maybe I should do a Monday morning. I was doing Monday morning videos, I mean streams, and then that sort of fell off because, as you can hear, I'm utterly exhausted. So I wanted to go ahead and put together a Doodleverse comic strip, but I'm not even going to be able to finish it because I'm exhausted. A. Thompson, I'm walking into Fantastic Four expecting the worst. Yeah, me too, but lowered expectations can tend to help a movie because you expect it to be really bad and you go in and it's like, well, it's not that bad. You might even think it's good. One other circumstances, he would have been, this is stupid. Hey, Thompson, Tron better be good. Maybe it can average out my IMAX experiences this year. You would think that Tron movie would look pretty cool in IMAX. I don't know. It looks interesting. We'll see. Hey, Thompson, I'll call in. Call in at work, you mean? Hey, Thompson, they can save you on your auto warranty? Uh, who? Cocktail morning, Doug. Morning, Cocktail. All right, there we go. We're all caught up with, you know, me. And that's what I've been working on. Hey, Thompson, you got a phone call. Oh, the phone call. Yeah, it was, I don't know. Yeah, probably was auto. I don't even recognize. When I got turned muted and I looked at the number, it was like, I don't know who the hell that is. So, yeah, it was probably some crap like that. Um, so, um, what do I do? Do I do the damn it? Come on, move, stupid. Oh, it is there. All right. Um, I guess I turned that off. Um, does this work? No. All right. So that's the deal. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know why it got muted. Uh, it sounds terrible. Oh God. Um, so I was trying to end on what do you call it? The Dabbleverse. I mean the Doodleverse comic page, so you can see what the store looks like. So let me see if I can get it to work. I don't know. Let me see. I'm gonna have to look at the yeah, on the page. Okay, sounds like it's working. Good Lord. No, mute, stupid. I don't want to hear that. Okay, there you oh God, I'm exhausted. There it is. There's Doodleverse Comics. I did put the link in the chat. Um, I I don't know what happened. So anyway, no, I'm not gonna keep streaming. So there it is. There's Doodleverse Comics. You go over to indieplanet.com/doodleverse comics -1 and you'll see the cover. There's some of the comics. This is the one on the first page that inspired the one I'm working on now. And, well, actually, the concept, the sketches inspired. But anyway, yeah, Ray and you know who. There's Aaron and April and the Glory Days. Stuttering John, Kate Meany, and Aaron again. So there you go. Uh, you can get it digital or print, however you wish it. And already working on another one. Don't know how long that'll take. Even when I send it off, it apparently takes a while to get put in the store. There's other options, so I'm looking into those avenues as well. And might be a lot quicker than this go around. But anyway, there you go. Doodleverse Comics. It's available, and there'll be more on the way. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So, have a good rest of your day. I'm going to go collapse and probably will join Pat Dixon on censored.tv for his Jokes Kill show, where we look at programs on censored.tv and give commentary and analyses thereof. It's fun. So anyway, have a good rest of your day, and we'll do this again, sometime soon, somehow, some way. I'm almost certain. I mean, the next time I do it, I go back and forth between EV Mux and Rumble Studio. So at least Rumble Studio is not as cool as EV Mux with all the bells and whistles. But, at least you can hear it. And there's stuff to see, Anyhow, talk to you again soon.
It's Monday. It's Monday. Yeah. It's Monday. Woo! So sick of this racist crap. This racist crap. This racist crap. I'm happy where I am, where everybody's miserable. I know how to do radio. 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 So sick of this racist crap, this racist crap. This racist crap.